guys, my name is Chrissy Bales and welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, I came bearing a gift. I come back bearing gifts. So today, let's talk about this beautiful black Hotcomb. This Hotcomb is literally everything you need in your life. Every single person needs this. Today's tutorial is how I achieve this amazing look using this Hotcomb, okay? So please, if you want to see how I achieve this, keep watching. Also, guys, like, this is amazing. I also have a cheeky 10% for you guys. Just go over to www.thebblackhotcomb.com and use the discount code CB10 to get you a cheeky 10% off, okay? So anyways, let's move on. Guys, even just by looking at this Hotcomb, I could tell you 5 things I love about this Hotcomb. One is black on, which is super important in the world that we live in. Secondly, guys, it comes in matte black. Look at that. You know, I love everything about it. It looks classy, it looks sophisticated, it looks professional. You know, thirdly, it has different heat setting. And I'm talking like it can go from 145 all the way to 235. That is amazing, guys. Guys, it goes all the way to 235. That's like the fourth thing I like about it, is that it's so hot. Meaning that your mom can use it, your auntie can use it, your uncle can use it, everybody can use it. You can also use it on your natural hair, your weaves, your wigs, your extensions. You can use this black Hotcomb on it, okay? Fourthly, guys, I feel like this black Hotcomb comes in different plugs, meaning that wherever you are in Japan, Tokyo, China, Gabon, Australia, Canada, Brazil, wherever you are in the world, Nigeria, wherever you are in the world, they have different plug settings, meaning that you can use it. Like, I feel like that's one thing people don't pay attention to these days, but this Hotcomb, make sure we have it in different plugs. So I love this Hotcomb. Anyways, let me stop waffling on. If you are not already following me on any of my social media network, please click the link down below to follow me. Instagram and Twitter is Chrissy Bales and Chrissy Bales 1 for Snapchat. Like, guys, let me stop waffling and get on with this video. If you'd like to see how I achieve these amazing edges, please keep watching. Okay, guys. So you would need all the list of equipment listed below. Go grab them right now and let's begin this tutorial. One of the most important things you're gonna need is the black Hotcomb. I'm gonna just set the settings now to 235. That's the heat I'm gonna use for this hair extension, okay? So now you would need the pomade. This is one of my favorite items to use, and if you watch my lives at Wednesday 9 p.m. you would know that I talk about this all the time, okay? The first thing you would do is to literally brush the hair in. Slowly brush this hair in. So I prefer to use a wig stand and canvas head to do this for this process, because it is too hot for my head, okay? Now, the first thing you do is to use the edges of the Hotcomb to literally comb the hair like a combing it, but do it very slowly. I've done like a slow motion effect to show you guys how to do it properly. If you don't do it slowly, it would not work. Now, let's move on to the blending and parting. Now, the first thing you're gonna have to do is to pop the hair using a tail comb. Clip some of the hair behind and apply a mousse. The mousse we're gonna use today is called a wrap set from ORS, okay? It's a mousse/wrap set. Now, apply that to actual hair you've parted, comb it in, and now I'm gonna teach you something new. Use the back of the Hotcomb to press on the hair. Remember, do not put the back of the Hotcomb on the lace because it will burn the lace, okay? Especially if you're using a HD. Also, I'm not making straight part until the actual parting I'm using. If you can see in this tutorial, I'm doing little semicircles. And what this does is to make sure that there's a hair being parted to the back and one being parted to the front. If you do it otherwise, what tends to happen is you will have the hair going only in one direction, but this will help the hair flow. Also, I know You can see my hair looks super plucked. That's because I also have a tutorial on how to pluck your frontals on my e-learning. It's about 30 minutes detailed tutorial on how to pluck to get this actual look we're going for. However, no matter what your frontal looks like, you'll be able to get that freshly relaxed, but it will make it more visible if the hair is fully plucked, okay? So now, continue this process throughout the hair until you get your desired parting. The desired parting we're looking for today is actually a bone straight middle part that is super flat, okay? Because of that, you will see me, once I get to the middle part, is the only time I will go in straight down the middle like I'm doing right now on the screen. Once I've done that, I'm going to use the Hotcomb to go over it. I'm gonna use the back and the front of the Hotcomb this time because I want it super flat, okay? Now, once I've done that, I'm gonna also comb out the edges one more time. And also, using the brush and the pomade works like magic. Like, you see me applying the pomade all over again. Still the pomade, you see me applying it over and over again, but I'm applying it very lightly, like tiniest amount goes a long way. And then I'm gonna use the brush to brush it in. This is literally to give you that freshly relaxed look, which is exactly the look we're going for, okay? Now the side is fully done and plucked to perfection. Let's go to the other side now, okay? Now, this is what it looks like without it being, hot combed or nothing. Yes, it looked plucked, but, but let's go to the other side, okay? Now, on this side, I will do exactly the same thing, but I'm going to speed up this process because I've already told you guys this. This is literally a very easy tutorial, but I feel like it was needed because a lot of people don't know how to use a hot comb. We all have hot combs. We've had hot combs has been around for a long time, okay? So now, also, someone asked me in my life, can you use any of these wax sticks? Yes, you can. However, some of them can be too greasy. But try and use as minimum as possible. You will still achieve the same effect, okay? Now, with this hot comb, this black hot comb is actually amazing because it goes up to 235. The only thing I don't like about this hot comb, like I said again in my live channels on my Instagram, is called Chrissy Bales. The only thing I didn't like was that the cord of this black hot comb is short. That was the only thing I didn't like about it, but who really cares if it actually does with what it says in the tin that it does? So that's why I gave them a black, because it's incredible and it's super hot without it being too hot. You get what I'm trying to say? It's hot, but not too extremely hot. Okay. Again, I'm just doing the same thing I did before all over again to this version. Again, apply the pomade, and brush it in nicely. Don't do too much, and literally hot comb the life out of that hair, especially the front part of it. I want my hair to lay flat, as you would see at the end of this tutorial, okay? So I'm gonna hot comb the life out of it, okay? This process normally takes me about roughly 10-15 minutes in the morning, but if you're a beginner, please don't be upset. Just do it. Be kind to yourself. Start and you'll be fine. Now, this is the final look. How amazing does this look, please? I feel gassed. I'm so sorry, but this video tried me. So yes, look at how amazing the edges of this frontal looks. Like, it looks incredible. And this is like, imagine when it's on your head, it will look this clean. You guys know, like, I just started getting into baby hairs, but I like this. Anyways, let's move on to show you guys how to create a lift, okay? When it comes to creating a lift, it's like just all you have to do is to do the opposite of what you were doing before. That's actually the best way to create a lift. Hot comb the hair backwards. Like, one of my students from India taught me this. Guys, I also have a private one-on-one classes that you can attend from all over the world. Or you can fly me into your state. I will be there live and direct, okay? So yes, Guys, look at how he taught me how to, you know, back comb using a hot comb to create a lift, especially when you have a middle part, or even if you have a side part. This also works amazingly so well. Now, he said you use the towel comb to tease it up, and then just back comb using a hot comb. Oh my god, I got that right. I've been trying to get that right for the past 5 minutes and in my head, and I couldn't. Now you could clearly see the difference between the part that I lifted and the part that I flattened. Even after I've combed it out, it will still have that natural lift because I sizzled it. Yes, I used the word sizzled it using a hot comb. Now let's move on to the application. I have so many tutorials on how to apply my wig on. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like on my actual head. You know, it doesn't look over plucked or nothing, because that's what people always tend to think about. It doesn't. It just literally looks, it makes the hair just looks neat. You know, look at my edges. It just looks neat and it's cooperating. That's literally where it is. Also, make sure you watch my tutorial on how to use eyelash glue as a glue. That's what I use for this tutorial, okay? Once I have done this right now, I'm gonna actually fix my edges. I have so many tutorials on Instagram on how to apply a lace glue, and voila. I'm gonna take off the pins right now, and voila. I have to say that again because I didn't bang the first time because that was not where it's supposed to be, but yes, this is where it's supposed to be. Voila, finally. This is what we're going for, okay? Slayed. You can see the lift, you can see the bangs, everything is on point, okay? Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Did I not show you all my tricks on how to use a hot comb? I did. So click the link down below to subscribe, and also you can follow me on my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, username Chrissy Bales, and Chrissy Bales 1 for Snapchat. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.